Here's a question from Darian that I'm actually going to ask to the audience. This is from Darian on LinkedIn. Darian says, how are you using AI like ChatGPT? So I'd love to hear just in general, those of you listening in here today, how are you using ChatGPT or other generative AI, conversational AI, that sort of thing? Are you using it in your business? I'd love to hear your feedback there. And speaking of that, that's sort of a good transition into another trend here that I want to get to. And it's really impossible to talk about trends and predictions here without talking more about, without bringing up AI again. But just the business adoption of artificial intelligence, I think is something that's going to be prevalent in 2025. I think 2023 and 2024 were the years that it seemed as though organizations were sort of dabbling in AI or just sort of cautiously optimistic or cautiously dipping their toes into what AI might do for their businesses. But I think there's also a lot of uncertainty around it up until this point. But I think 2025 will be the year where organizations start to figure out how they're actually going to use AI, and they're actually going to start to pilot real use cases, which some organizations have. So that's something I think will happen. But I'd love to hear too from the audience on where, if at all, are you using AI in your business? Do you have specific examples or use cases of ways you're using AI so far, or ways that you plan to use it? Or are you still trying to figure out what AI is and how it could affect your business? I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments here on sort of where you fall on the whole change adoption curve or the whole AI adoption curve in general.